Okie, good day. It is just about 11 o'clock in the AM on Monday morning, July 8th, 2019, in the lunar cycle Misampsuta, the long rains. And this morning, I had, as usual, skunk calls to start off with. I took a couple of skunks out of one of the residents that you've seen before on the south side, Scenic Heights area. And they were just little, but I ended up having to release them because I don't have any place to keep them in the interim anymore. So they're off on their own in the coulees. I then had another trap or two to set. Yeah, just one, I think, to set up. And then I got a phone call from a reporter, a new reporter, Jasmine's her name. She might be with Global News, I believe, but I went down to the wetlands to meet her. She's doing a story about the rattlesnakes. She wants to talk about the change in the frequency of calls this year. I think May, June, we've had 22 rattlesnake calls this year compared to last year's something like 70 calls, and the year before was very similar. Both of those years, though, we had major disturbances going on with construction at the university and in the canyons. This year we haven't had really hardly anything for calls in the canyons, and I was going to talk about that a little bit, but then I got a snake call. So right now my reporter is just turning 11, and my Jasmine reporter is probably down there waiting for me, or looking for me, and I am off on a snake call. I don't have her number, so I'm going to wait for her to get frustrated and phone me. This snake is in the canyons, where I was going to say we've had hardly any calls. So in particular, it's supposed to be in a crosswalk between the two parks at Canyon Meadows. So I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about, but we're going to go look for this snake. Okay, so I'm at the intersection of Canyon Meadows Road and the thoroughfare here between the two parks. That's where it sounded like there was a snake. They said in the crosswalk. Hey.
Hi.
There was a rattlesnake reported.
I was going to say, you must be the rattlesnake man.
I am, yeah. Yeah, he was supposed to be at this intersection here in one of the crosswalks.
Oh!
So, but he's probably on the move.
He's on the move.
Yeah.
He says, I'm out of here.
Alright, so there's no snake that I could find at that intersection of Canyon Meadows. However, I have a second call now, even before I get to go to meet the reporter. I was on my way again when I got called back. This one's at 1056 Canyon Meadows. Guy says he's got a rattlesnake right on his driveway, so it's almost a sure thing I'll be picking up this one, and we'll go see what it's about. Hey, good. Oh yeah, right there by the garage, eh?
Yeah, he was actually just over here.
Okay.
Just didn't really want going that direction into the backyard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, last couple of years has been really busy, and then now
About
it's
this time.
yeah, but now it's slowed down. Yeah.
Can I go this way?
You know what? I think we want to look at him freak. You want to go up on the deck, buddy? Are you sure? Okay, turn and face that way. He's angry.
No.
Is that the snake system?
That's the rattle, buddy.
So if you hear that noise outside, then you know. I'm going to quit.
Yeah, it's easier out here in the open to deal with.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, he is. He wants to. He is not happy.
No. Uncooperative.
Yeah. How old is this one?
This is probably a 5-year-old snake, 6 years old.
that like
It's a mature,
average age?
pretty much a mature
Yeah.
snake. Whoa, whoa, hey buddy. If you cooperate, it'll be less painful. Have less bumps.
Yeah. He's like angry there. Like it's like a rock donkey. Yay! Alright.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Yeah, not a happy snake.
Well, you're new to Lethbridge?
Oh yes. Yeah, I'm actually from Ontario.
Oh yeah, hailing from Toronto.
I'm near Toronto. Like my family lives in Brampton,
Oh yeah.
but I lived in downtown Toronto for school. Oh my gosh! Fun fact: I'm scared of snakes. So this will be very fun.
Okay, so this is a mature male rattlesnake, probably 5-6 years old. Very upset, very bitey. He may be the same snake that was at the Canyon Meadows intersection, you know, a half hour earlier. Any case, I brought him back to the den site, so we're just gonna give him a release. Yeah, he's very bitey. He's not happy at all. And he's not cooperative with the hook very much. Well, come here, buddy. So I just wrapped things up with Jasmine the reporter, and meanwhile I got notification that there's an injured owl in one of the parks downtown, Galt Gardens. So I'm headed over there now to see if I can find the owl, and if so, extract it from the situation. It's probably, what I'm guessing is going to be a fledgling owl that just happens to be on the ground and people assume it's injured, but it's one heck of a place for a fledgling owl to be too. So we'll go check it out. Not sure where the owl is yet, but just walking in here, I'm seeing there's owl pellets. All of these are owl pellets, you know, with bones. So they've been roosting in this tree at the very least. I do see something out here on the lawn, so we'll go check that out. Hey.
What is that, a dead owl or something?
Somebody said there's a wounded owl. Looks like this one might be a little more than wounded. Yeah, just a deceased fledgling, so you know, I guess I could take it away, but it's gone. Alright, coming off from the owl, I've got yet another scenario. This one's bringing me to a residence where there is an animal stuck in the chimney. I'm expecting to probably find a raccoon, but we'll see.
Oh, hi.
Hey, hey.
He's friendly.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
He's just gonna want to smell you.
Oh yeah, probably smell really interesting.
Yeah, so like I I went up to it and knocked it, but I haven't heard it. But my fiance said he heard it this morning. So
Okay. I'll just peek in, and then
yeah.
if I can't see it from below, do you have a ladder?
I think it's in the front. No, we don't have a ladder.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Well, we'll see what's happening.
We just kind of like got her in there, so. Hey, Bax, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Is it gone?
Oh, I don't want to start over here.
There was definitely something in there.
Yeah, there's nobody in the, at least in the main fireplace, maybe perhaps above the flue here.
It was scratching on that glass door.
Yeah?
It sounded like a bird.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it
just
got
pull
out.
it out.
Oh, because you closed that too.
Oh yeah, you got a flicker in here, I think.
Flicker.
Which is a bird.
Big. Oh.
That opens up more if you want, I think.
Hey buddy.
Aw.
Little
Is that
northern
a-
flicker.
Is that a
It's a woodpecker.
woodpecker? Oh, that's the one
And
we
he's
probably hear all
not
the
in
time.
good shape. In fact, he might be shocking out right now, so I'm gonna get him out of here and get him to a rest spot.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah.
thank you.
You
I
bet.
appreciate it. We always hear that guy anyways.
Oh yeah.
Like up on our
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bangs on the top. Yeah, it must have slipped in.
All right, buddy. Let's go. Come on,
Well,
perk
thank you
up,
so much
perk,
for
perk.
rescuing him.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay.
Come on. Snap to. You're okay. Oh,
Wanna
poor
go
guy.
that way?
Which way is the way out? Oh, this way. Here. Okay.
Here, I'll get
Oh, yeah.
the key for you for that.
Cool. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, when they start to go like this, it's not a good sign.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know who to call. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so I've got other work to do, some more traps to set and such, but this flicker was definitely going into shock when I picked him up. Oh, let's see what this is. Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, put him through. Hello?
Hello, Ryan.
Yeah.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey,
This is Corbin with ASC Services calling. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. I've got a raccoon problem,
Okay.
and I need somebody just to come and get him out of the building. We're assessing the old Greyhound building downtown,
Oh, yeah.
and we just need him out of here before we lock up.
Oh, he's just hanging out in the building?
Yeah, I don't know how he got in, but he's in here, and we don't want him to die and then start
Yeah.
to, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I will come down there and grab him up for you. So
Okay.
I'll be on my way here maybe in the next. Are you guys gonna be there for an hour or so?
Probably about half an hour. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to get down there quick then.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so I got a raccoon to go wrangle. It sounds like. Meanwhile, I have put the baby flicker, the fledgling flicker, in here. This is just a little, cubbyhole storage to the apartment. But I think he needs to rest, give him some water, and just rest in the dark for a few hours. Because when I picked him up, he was definitely had that shocked out look. And I've seen that kill birds many times. So rather than stress him out, trying to let him loose when he's still kind of in that shock mode, I'm just gonna cool him down in here, relax him, get him out of that mode after a few hours, and then effect a release. So now we're headed downtown. to see about getting a raccoon out of the old Greyhound building. Hey.
Come on in, Ryan. Thanks for coming on the short
Oh,
notice.
yeah, no worries.
You've been skunking?
I have. Yeah, I work skunks almost every day. Oh, there we go.
Some water because he's just sucked right down.
Hey, little guy. Yeah, you little juvenile. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're a little juvenile. All right.
He's a little more feisty now that he had a drink of water.
Oh, yeah.
Not much.
He'll get mad when I'm trying to box him, but I close it in here so that he can't get out. Let's see, buddy. All right. So we're going to try to do this gently. Just loop around your body here. It's okay. It's okay. Step through so I can loop around your body, not your neck. It's better around your body. There you go. There you go, little guy. Whoa. Okay, so we got our little juvenile raccoon here out of the building. Go release her in Indian Battle Park and then head out to set up the next trap. Just coming down into the forest main. I'm gonna let this little girl go in the cathedral, one of my favorite places in the world. And I think this will be a real nice environment for her down here compared to downtown. Though she might prefer the latter. Good girl. Can go. Can leave. Hey, little girl. You have a good one.